Welcome back, fellow food geeks. Today we're making yummy mushroom pasties for you. All the mushroom lovers are going to love them. Let's get started. So I am going to make the whole pastry in the food processor. In this I will take 2 cups of all-purpose flour. This is a measuring cup, and 100 grams of chilled butter. The butter has been chilled in the freezer for at least 20 minutes. And I'm going to pulse them. After pulsing, you'll see that it comes together in the spoon in the corner like so. So now we're ready to add salt to it. And in case you don't want to add salt, use salted butter before, and we will add half a cup of iced water. Now I'm adding iced water from the spout. You can add it with the salt also, it doesn't matter. After giving a few pulses, you will find out that it resembles fine breadcrumbs now, and just bring it together and see. If it comes together in your hand, that means your pastry is ready. Now we're going to dump it on a cling wrap or any kind of a polythene sheet in which you can bring it together. This much is enough for 10 pasties, or if you want to make turnovers, around 20 turnovers or 20 individual pies. Now we are going to bring it like we've brought it together like so, and this disc we are going to double wrap it and keep it in the fridge for chilling. It can be kept for up to 3 days in advance and used, but 2 hours of minimum chilling is required. So now I'll just go over to my mushrooms. I have taken 450 grams of mushrooms, so 2 full packets and a few from the last packet. And now I'll chop them coarsely like so and take them over to the stove, where I'm putting around 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil and putting 1 full big onion in it. We'll turn it translucent. In case you want to add garlic now, you can use raw garlic, but I'm going to add garlic powder later. So I'll just put the mushrooms in, and I'm going to saute them well. Remember, this recipe is also available in Hindi for my Indian friends who would like to watch it in Hindi. We'll saute the mushrooms till they turn the color, they become brown in color, like so. And now we'll add the seasonings to it. We'll add 1 teaspoon of red chili powder or red chili flakes, whatever you have, half a teaspoon of black pepper powder, salt to taste. I'm using Himalayan pink salt or Himalayan pink salt. Mix them up well. To this I will add 1 heaped tablespoon of all-purpose flour and mix it really well. We want to toast the flour so that the chalkiness of the flour, the raw taste goes away. We're forming a basic roux here, but with the mushrooms in it. Now the spawn is good, it adds flavor. Now we'll add 1 whole cup of milk to this. When it comes to a boil, you'll see that it will thicken up. Just keep moving it. It has thickened up now. So this is the consistency we want. We'll switch off the gas. It will thicken even further when we keep it, and we'll keep it for cooling. Let's go to our pastry now. We will roll our pastry now. Dust your surface, your work surface, which must be clean, with little all-purpose flour, and roll your pastry out. The first 1 minute or so you will have to bang on the pastry because it's hard because of the butter, but then it will roll out smoothly and easily. So we'll roll it out really well. We want half a centimeter thickness of the dough. If it breaks from certain edges, that's alright. Now take any round cutter of your choice. Now this is 4 inches in diameter, and I am just cutting out the circles like so. After removing these circles, with the leftover dough, I'll again roll it out and form the rest of the circles till I use up all the dough. I made 20 circles more or less. So I've used up all my dough, and I have 20 circles made. Now I'll chill them for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll preheat my oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees centigrade. Now the mixture is cooled. I'll add my garlic powder to it. This is homemade garlic powder. Mix it up really well. You can use store-bought also. Now I'm using mozzarella, which I'll cube into small pieces. I'll use around 100 grams. I'll dust my tray with cornmeal, or you can use idli rava, or you can use semolina. Now on one of the discs I'll place some mushrooms, a piece of mozzarella on top, and then the other disc, and cover it shut. Then I'll use a fork to make sure I seal all the edges properly. This is my version of a pasty. It is not exactly authentic because that's a half moon shape. You can go ahead and make that. You can make it a half moon shape. I have punctured the top of the pasties because I want the air to escape. You can also give cuts there. I'm making another one to show you. So along with the pasties, I'll be showing you 2 other ways how you can bake this. This puncturing on top is important. So this is done. Now you can bake it in a muffin tin and you would have tartlets. That really looks very nice, is very presentable as well. In fact, it gives you 20 tartlets as opposed to 10 pasties. So if you have a party and you want bite-sized pieces hors d'oeuvres, so this would be a nice touch. Just dot them with mozzarella on top. Now let me show you another version. I'm going to roll out the dough disc. This is my last disc, and I'm going to cover one of the tartlet tins like so, and this would become a mini pie. This would bake differently from the rest because this has more dough. I'm doing it like this, but you please do either the tartlets or all pies because they won't bake the same way. We have to bake them for 40 to 45 minutes until they're golden brown. Keep a check on them after 40 minutes. They all look beautiful, don't they? And trust me, they're really delicious. You can try any shape you want. You want to use a single disc, you can do that too. I just cut one to show you. Isn't it amazing? So I hope you give it a try and you like making them, you enjoy eating them as well. Do comment to tell me how you enjoyed the video and like it if you did. Share and subscribe because it's your love which gives me all the more encouragement to make some more such videos. These are the tartlets and this is the little pie. All 3 were amazing. They had different mouth feels, so you could try each of them. They are absolutely amazing. So I'll catch you soon in my next video. Please let me know if there's something you'd like me to make. Have a wonderful day. Bye.